What's going on, guys? We are live with some Phantasy Star Online. We have 4 players in the lobby currently, all of which can play Stage 2 of Challenge Mode, so I'm thinking maybe we can try that today. I don't know if Shu's going to show up today, because we can play with him as well, and Bob, but we'll see what happens. So hello to everyone in the chat: Arch, Lightning, Sonic, Mista, Jobel, Koki. Just trying out Phantasy Star Universe before I realize it's PSO game night. Yeah, we don't play Universe. It's not on Dreamcast, so it's no good. I don't see your character with Challenge Forest Underbelt. Yeah, we're all, Ragu is Stage 2. And Kuroheim is Bui, which I believe is the max level. And the new guy here, BKDCRCKR, does not have a challenge mode rank. I'm blank on your end. Must be a bug on your end, Mista. I'm a ragu. I am the sauce. Hello, awful Arthur. Author? Sorry. Not Arthur, author. Okay, so I guess we'll get started here. So we have everything we need for challenge mode, assuming that Kuroheim wants to play challenge mode. I should probably type that in, because I don't know if Kuroheim is actually watching the stream or not. And we have Dope online now. Also has not played challenge mode. It's amazing how many people have Have not played challenge mode before. Hello, Gates. Well, we're playing challenge mode stage 2, so if you've never played challenge mode before, you won't be able to play it. We'll probably play something else after, though. Okay, so we're gonna head on to a game here. Don't want to set difficulty because we're playing challenge mode. What is challenge mode? Challenge mode is where you start from stage 1, level 1, well, depending on which stage you play. But you start from a low level and go through the go through basically all of the different areas. Hello, Genocide. There's Mista. Just need one more. Hopefully someone who can actually play stage 2. I guess if not, we can play through stage 1 again. It doesn't take too long, luckily, but would like to move right on to stage 2. It can take a while. Bought a Dreamcast today with 2 controllers, 7 games, and a Dreamcast carrying case for $6. Wow, that's a good deal. Very good deal. Oh, Dope is joining. Okay, so we're gonna have to play stage 1 then, because I don't think he's played before. That's fine. We'll speedrun it. As much as you can speedrun a challenge mode. Let's get the world record time. We can try. Alright, so we're just gonna wait for... I think we're waiting for Dope to come to the counter. Oh no, he's here. Never mind. Didn't notice. His character's very short. Easy to miss. Okay, stage 1. It's on NES at a boot sale with a gun. Asking price was £50. Not sure if that's a good price or not. I have not looked at prices for NES, the NES console, in quite a while. Well, I don't think I've ever really looked for prices for it because I've had my own childhood NES my entire life, so I have no need to buy one. So I don't know what they're going for these days. I actually used to have a second NES. I bought it at some thrift store somewhere when I was a kid. I don't remember what happened to it. it didn't work. It didn't read any cartridges. So I ended up getting rid of it. I forget what I did with it though. But at least I got the box out of it. I got the I forget what you call it. It's the one that included the light gun and I think what's it, Duck Hunter, Mario, and Track Meet combo cart in Zelda, I think. Yeah, the deluxe set. That's what it was. So I have the box from that, which is nice. It did come with the orange light gun, which I also don't have anymore. I for the life of me, I can't remember what I did with the console and the gun. But I already have the gray one anyway, which is a lot rarer than the newer orange one. Hey, what's going on, Bob? I probably should be paying more attention to the game. I'm reading the chat messages that are going by. I'm forgetting this is challenge mode. I'm usually very casual when I play this game. I'm only half paying attention. Just hit the A button every once in a while. Kill an enemy. Pick up some things. Alright, someone already... Oh. Isn't there a portal in there? Oh no, just a button. Okay, and that opens the what's-a-who's it over here. I will use that die grinder. Actually, do I want to use that? I kind of want to find a gun. Is there a gun around here somewhere? Power material. We'll take that. Alright, well, I don't think any of us have died so far, so it's a good start. So I'll go with Sonic. I don't think that really goes anywhere. I think you just gotta go back around this way, I think. If I remember right. Dope is trapped? Where is he trapped? I'm ignoring Monomate. Normally I just ignore it, because my character level is 100 plus, so I'm not normally picking up Monomate. It takes me a little bit to get into challenge mode. Okay, Dope is stuck somewhere. I don't know where he is. I'll have to look at the map in a second here. To mount a rescue mission. Must be behind one of the barriers. One of the button-activated barriers, I can guess. Okay, let me take a look at the map here. Dope is back there. Does it worry anyone that their Dreamcast runs blisteringly hot? My Dreamcast does not run blisteringly hot. I don't find Dreamcasts get very hot at all. If your Dreamcast is getting that hot, there might be a problem. Oh, did we free Dope? Dope is free now. I'm gonna take that out of context. First time having a Dreamcast. Recommended games. Shenmue. I sound like a broken record anytime anyone asks me to recommend games. Shenmue. Dynamite Cop, Ooga Booga. Worms World Party. Some of my faves. I'm sure some of the people in the comments can recommend you some games as well. Games that aren't Shenmue. And if you're looking for a good Japanese import, Culdcept 2. It's like a combination of Monopoly and Magic the Gathering. Absolutely amazingly fun and addicting game. And fairly easy to navigate once you translate some of the menus initially. I just actually beat the game today. It took me quite a few tries to beat the final level, but I did it. So I got the original Culdcept for Saturn on the way now. Looking forward to trying that out. In the meantime, I'm gonna have some withdrawals. What game did you say you beat? Was it Cultcept 2? Yes, it was. That be the game. It's a fairly cheap import, too. If you want to check it out, I did do a live stream of it, as well as a first look video. I didn't know quite as much about it when I did the first look video, but I had a little bit more experience with it when I did the live stream. Anyone want it? I don't know what I would want. You can take it, Sonic. You deserve it. I don't know what it is, but you deserve it. Ooh, gotta stay away from Giant Monkey. Okay. Well, he's not attacking me, so that's... well... now he's attacking me. He didn't attack me until I attacked him. This is not a good situation to be in here. Okay. I'm going to run. See, this is where I could really use a handgun. Why am I using a saber when I have a saber +5? Again, I'm not really paying attention. I should be paying a lot more attention. Oh, poor Dope. Defeated by Gigabooma. Door is open. Where'd you go, mister? We lost mister. I really gotta find a gun. I don't want to go up against the dragon with this sword. I need to keep my distance, especially considering I do not have any monomate left. Hopefully I can find some here. No. Of course not. If you can spare one, Sonic, that would be good. We should all at least have one. Well, at least none of us have died yet, so that's good. Oh, Mista died. Come on, Mista, get with the program. Oh, jeez. I was running away from the one guy, and I run right into the other one. Well, there we go. Now I got a monomate. Look at this. I have a whole bunch of materials and I didn't even use them. Oh, man. Okay, we are going up against the dragon, and I only have a sword. Oh. Alright, well. I'll try and hit him in the foot. That's fairly safe, as long as he's not walking. Avoid the flames. Don't die, mister. Alright. Stop stomping. There we go. Oh, jeez. I forgot about him falling on you. Okay, note to self. Don't let the dragon fall on top of you. Okay. Well, I'm out of monomates again, but at least I haven't died. Hey, Dingo. You did not notify me prior of your absence. Okay, hit him in the leg and... I don't know. There we go. Trying to be as careful as possible. And Mista died. I think the dragon dived right into him. Nice job, Mista. Oh, alright. Guess we gotta try that again. It's all your fault, Mista. No dragon burgers, no. Not yet, Bob. I need to find a gun this time. Who owns a Sega Saturn in this community? I'm sure quite a few of us. I do own one. It's the Dreamcast father. The Dreamcast likes to have his father around for emotional support. Come on, there's gotta be a gun in here somewhere. Monomate's nice, but I want a gun. You don't own a Saturn, Bob. Go get one right now. Level up. Yes, I know you own an Intellivision. The game console with the phone as a remote. Saturns aren't that expensive. Some of the games are just stupidly expensive. Yeah. Most of the games are expensive. Well, I'd say most of the first-party games, most of the big titles for the Saturn are really expensive. Third-party games, not so much. I mean, depending on, obviously, certain high-tier developers, games are expensive. Atlas Games, Capcom. Obviously, any RPGs are expensive as well. Except for, was it, the Dark Savior? Is that? I don't know. There's one particular one I'm trying to think of that I actually own, and I don't think it's that great. It's an RPG. It's the... What is it called? I forget what the name of it. It had a prequel on the Genesis. Shining the Holy Ark? No, that's not it. No. I forget what the name of it is. I'm drawing a blank. It's not a Shining game. Legend of Oasis. That's one that had a game on Genesis, but that's not the one I'm thinking of. I'm thinking it has, or at least the Genesis version had Stalker in the title. Landstalker. That was a Genesis game. But what's the one on Saturn? Is it? It's a sequel to Landstalker. Is it Dark Savior? Yeah, see that, I was thinking it was that, but then I was thinking, I thought it was a different name. I thought it sounded similar to the Genesis game, but yeah, it's Dark Savior. Not a big fan of the game. It's got some platforming elements that are kind of clunky. Alright, where are we going here? Getting distracted. Alright, where is everyone? Alright, I'm probably not going to take these guys on by myself. I'll wait until the gang catches up. Or at least 3 of us, anyway. Is that a gun? No, it's not a gun. The handgun is one of the most common weapons in the game, but yet I can't find one. Was the Saturn action RPG recently translated called Linkle Liver Story? Interesting name. Did we lose Sonic? Where are you at, Sonic? Sonic is slow today. There he is. He's coming. Gotta go slow. That's his slogan today. Oh, come on. There's gotta be a handgun in one of these crates. It's gotta be. Mono grinder. I didn't mean to pick stuff up. I'm trying to hit the crates. I'm hogging all the items. I don't want to use my mono grinders. Oh, I do have a handgun. I didn't realize I picked one up. Sweet. I'm gonna use all of these grinders on it. Defensive material. Nice. I now have a sweet handgun. Draw handgun +5. Level up. Man, mister. Gotta go easy on those monomates. Well, I got 5 of them currently, and I have my handgun so I can keep my distance. If you need some at the end, I can give some to you. Level up. Another level up. Probably 2 handguns sitting there. Oh, actually 2 frames. I'll take that too, though. Nice little armor upgrade. Is there even another private server besides Silverant? There is another one, but no one on Dreamcast really plays on it. Silverant is really the official Dreamcast server, for all intents and purposes. Don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure it is the most popular server for PSO, period. At least PSO version 1 and version 2 anyway. Where are you going, Mista? Wrong portal, Mista. You go in the portal and back out the same portal. That's the trick. You're not opening the way, I'm opening the way. Yeah, that's the other server I was thinking of, Jobel. I don't think too many people are playing on there anymore. There was some drama between them and Silver a while ago. I think Blue Crab said something about them stealing something from him. So I've kind of always stayed away from them. But I think they were the original private server for PSO. They shut down for a while and then they came back. Alright, is everyone good on monomates? I have 5 of them, so I can spare a couple. Mista has 3, Dope has 4. You good, Sonic? Sonic has 8. Okay, I guess we're all good then. Sonic's hogging all the monomates. Hello, Rhodey. Grinding on PSO. Well, not really grinding, because we're playing challenge mode, so everything we do here will be erased at the end of the mode. I mean, in a way, I guess we're grinding for a temporary level up. Oh, jeez. 2 deaths right off the bat. Don't let the dragon fall on you, huh? You should not stand under the dragon. See, that's why I have a handgun. I can keep my distance. So much for all the monomate everyone has. Doesn't do you much good if you just die in one hit. What's gonna be the random online Dreamcast game tomorrow? Tomorrow is NBA, 2K1 or 2K2, whatever you have. That would be the Game Night UK game. Hey, the dragon didn't dive bomb Mista this time. Ooh, nope, staying away from that. Ow. Well, there goes one of my monomates. I think I was the only one to get hit, though. Oh, careful there, Sonic. I think we got it this time. I have a good feeling about this. Hello, Paul. Yeah, the 2K games are fun. The NBA 2K games. NFL's cool too, if you know how to play it. Which I don't. Also like baseball. Baseball's a good bit of fun. There we go. Good job, team. I knew we could do it. Took a couple tries, but we got there in the end. Level 5. How's the NCAA 2K game? It's about the same as the NFL games. As far as I'm concerned, anyway. Some people say it's superior to the NFL games. I don't know in what way. Like I said, I don't really know how to play them, so... Okay, so we can turn in the challenge mode quest here. Cleared, stage 1. 19 minutes and 2 seconds. Alright, we'll give challenge mode stage 2 a try. See what we can do. Is there any reward for challenge mode besides the title? I think you get something, like a special weapon of some sort for completing certain stages. I'm not sure. Okay, we're ready to go to another game here. All that talk of tacos. Why do I keep selecting difficulty? Challenge mode. What's the best grease to your GD-ROM? I don't believe you need to at all. People who put grease on the gears, I don't think it does anything. If your GD-ROM drive is making noise, it's probably the motor. I've had to swap it out in a few GD-ROM drives to quiet it down. The part that's making noise is enclosed in metal, and you're never going to get to it. The gears really don't make any noise. And there's no point in greasing gears anyway. You grease the rails, which might help, but I kind of doubt it. I've never had a Dreamcast where that has actually helped. Yes, I am the proprietor of Dreamcast Live and the shop. Thanks for helping getting my order dealt with. Mine is on the way. Excellent. Both my Dreamcasts are noisy. Yeah, you can actually get brand new motors from China I forget what the model number is. I found them on AliExpress. It was really cheap. I bought a lot of 10 of them for, I don't know what it was. Probably about $1 a piece. So I bought a bunch of them to replace motors. Are they quieter than the stock motor? They are the stock motor. Just replacements. Over time, they'll get noisier, because there's no way to oil them. They're completely enclosed in metal, so... The fan will also make noise. Yeah, it depends on the Dreamcast as well. Again, over time, overuse, the fan will get noisier. Most of my Dreamcasts aren't that noisy, though, as far as the fan is concerned. It's really difficult to find a working VA0 GD-ROM drive. Well, it's the same GD-ROM drive as the VA1 model. But, yeah, I mean, it's hard to find GD-ROM drives just by themselves, yes. If you're gonna get one, you're probably better off finding a Dreamcast in its entirety. Hey, thanks for the Super Chat Stadium ARTs. Thanks for having awesome customer service in our email exchange. Consider it a tip. Why, thank you, sir. I try my best. Okay, we're still waiting for 2 more players here. I don't think we'll have any chance at Challenge Mode Stage 2 without a full team. Where is Mr. Crimes and Shu? I have no idea where Shu is. He has been absent 2 weeks in a row, I think, now. I'm gonna have to email him. Demand an explanation. A pillow on top of the Dreamcast will solve the noise issues, too. Well, you might solve your noise issues, but you'll also have a heat issue. You're swapping one issue for another there. Alright, well, I don't know if we're gonna do Challenge Mode Stage 2, because we're not getting any other players here, and we're running out of time, so maybe we'll try that next week. Let's just go into a regular game. Regular, ordinary game. Get some XP anyway. So we can try some Ultimate. Maybe fight the Ice Dragon. Haven't done that in a while. Hello, Ervo. Can't play today, but I'll be chilling in the chat with you. Chill away. Chill away. Oh, you're making your BK run, Bob? Don't let me keep you. know how important your BK runs are. Okay, I don't know why I'm waiting around. Don't need to wait for anyone to come to the counter. Just going right into the forest. Into the forest we go. Having a little house party tonight. Y'all know we're gonna get wasted and play Power Stone 2. As far as I'm concerned, the best 4-player local game on Dreamcast is Ooga Booga. That's my jam. Can't say I've ever been that big into Power Stone. It's okay. It's a fun game, but I wouldn't put it up there in my top 10 or top 20 or anything. Project Justice more. I've never played Project Justice. I think I own it. I think I bought it a little while ago. But I'm not a big fan of 2D fighters, so... I have quite a few 2D fighters I have not even put in my Dreamcast, other than to test them when I first bought them. My only real exception is Guilty Gear X. I really like that game. It's a beautiful looking Dreamcast game as well. Probably one of the best looking games on the Dreamcast. As far as 2D is concerned, anyway. Hello, Grimoda. Which game did you say was the best looking game on Dreamcast? Guilty Gear X. I said one of the best looking games. Not necessarily the best looking game. It's a beautiful looking game though. It's really hard to compare because you're comparing 2D games to 3D games. As far as 2D games go, I'd say it's probably the best looking 2D game on the Dreamcast. it looks current gen. It really does. The exception of the resolution, obviously. Yeah, Egg is a really nice looking game. All of the artwork in that is hand done, I believe. I really need to play that. I've owned it for a very long time now, but I've yet to play it. I play it briefly, but I haven't really legitimately tried to play through it yet. What's going on, Booby Doop? I'm doing nothing. Well, you are just barely able to play Ultimate, Dope. So just surviving should be an achievement. Man, a lot of viewers on the stream today. 27 currently. I think it said 28 earlier. Not too bad. Especially compared to yesterday. I had about 4 viewers on the Worms World Party stream. Worms World Party needs more love. The Streamlabs misbehaving. Those messages are supposed to be spaced out, but they never are. They always come up all at once. I like Spirit of Speed. That might be the very first time I've heard those words from anyone. But good for you. I always like to give games a fair chance, even if people say they don't like them. I do like Fighting Force 2 to an extent. Up to a certain level. On the later levels the game gets really cheap, but I did enjoy it for the first few levels or so. Wild Metal? Yeah, I don't like Wild Metal either. I shouldn't say either. I'm talking about Fighting Force 2. I do kind of like that. But Wild Metal just bored the heck out of me. And I thought I'd like it too, because I saw Classic Game Room's review of it, and he liked it. But I just found it so boring. There's nothing to do. Just driving around this really bland landscape with just nothing to do. It's kind of ironic too, since Wild Metal was made by the developers of Grand Theft Auto. It's just about the polar opposite of Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto, action-packed, lively world. Wild Metal, boring and bland. Oh, this is gonna be a quick run. Well, depending on how long the Ice Dragon takes, but if our current pace is any indication, I don't think we'll have too much of a problem. Dope is just staying alive, staying alive, staying alive. No, no, don't run me over. Thank you. And Dope is dead. So much for staying alive. Ooh, 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 ooh. That was close. Okay, when is he gonna do his circle around? In a second here, I think. Stay out here, and... oh, I'm never far enough away. Gotta be a little bit farther away from the edge. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. This dragon is pretty fast. He's also dead. He's not fast anymore. Go team. Yeah, that was pretty quick. I think we did that in under 20 minutes or so. I think we can do a quick Towards the Future to finish things off. Do you mean the motor that spins the disc or the motor that moves the laser assembly? The one that moves the laser assembly. That's the noisy one. I believe there's actually a model number on it somewhere, and that's what I looked up online to find a replacement. Oh, Sonic is taking off. Gotta go eat fast. See you later, Sonic. Alright, we are not gonna do Towards the Future on Ultimate. So I'm gonna go make a new game. And we'll go from there. Wait till everyone exits the game first. We could have been quit at Fals. We could have, but it would take a while. We only got about 20 minutes. At least I only have about 20 minutes. Does PC Wizard know about the homebrew games? I do. Oh, Celine is on. Hello, Celine. Okay, did everyone exit the game? Yep, okay, cool. Alright. Quick run of TTF Very Hard. See you around, Sonic. Good games. Alright, I'm gonna put this die grinder in the bank, I think. Actually, I have a bunch of stuff I can probably sell. Get some extra inventory space. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I picked up a lot of things I don't need. I don't need that. That's actually pretty good, but I don't think I need it. Boost accuracy by 13. Don't need it. Okay, I'm gonna sell the mono grinders too, because I won't use those. And I'll put the die grinder in the bank. And we should be good to go. Sweet. Inventory management is complete. Alright, where is everyone? Mista is still in the lobby. Hurry up, Mista. Can the PC client crossplay with Dreamcast users? Yes, they can. Gotta go feed my grandma. Oh, grandma's hungry, huh? Okay. See you later, Mista. I guess it's just me and Celine. Okay, VR, towards the future. So we'll see what kind of time we can get with just 2 players. We're both pretty high level, so... Do I use a GDMU? No, I do not. I have a hard drive modded Dreamcast. What's the name of that mod? Well, I guess you could call it a Dream Shell mod or an IDE mod, technically. That's the most common term for it. I call it a hard drive mod because it's easy for people to understand. Most people know what a hard drive is. Although, I guess the more technical term for it would be the G1 ATA mod. That's even more technical. So looking up Dream Shell and all I could find was the SD card and the serial port thing. Yeah, that's a whole different thing. Serial port is slow. Can't really do a whole lot with that, although it is useful for VMU backups and save transferring and things like that. You can also rip games to it. Now, the IDE mod involves soldering an IDE cable to either the Dreamcast motherboard or to the GD-ROM drive board. That's literally all there is to it. The Dreamcast already has everything it needs to read a hard drive. It essentially just needs a cable and software. I let you switch to a flash drive because the hard drive was too much trouble. I did use a CF card, and I still have it, but I'm using the hard drive currently because for some reason the Visual Concepts games will freeze on the compact flash card, but they're perfectly fine on the hard drive. So for compatibility reasons, I'm using the hard drive again. But yeah, the compact flash card is obviously easier to transfer games to. It's actually not too bad on the hard drive either, because I don't have the screws in my Dreamcast. I can just take the lid off, and I have a IDE to USB adapter that I can just plug in, and I don't have to even remove the hard drive from the Dreamcast. Still a little bit more work, but it's worth it for the Visual Concepts games, especially for Ooga Booga, since I'm such a big fan of that game. Alright, I'm not gonna bother with the boxes. I don't have time for that. How many wires do you have to solder to the board? I believe it's a 44-pin IDE cable, but you don't have to solder all 44 wires. It's, I think, about 30-something. It's not for the faint of heart. If you're not experienced with soldering, I would not recommend trying it. Tons and tons of tiny little contacts, and a lot of wires to manage. If you know how to do it, it's a cheap mod to do. A lot of patience, yeah. Definitely that. You wrecked a Dreamcast using the ID Reborn thing? Yikes. Yeah, that's supposed to make it easier. Basically by giving you a pre-made board with all the solder points lined up with the contacts on the motherboard. Not really necessary if you know what you're doing, though. Plus, if you use that, you need to cut a hole in the back of the Dreamcast in order to run the cable out the back. With my version, it's all internal, so I would never cut a hole in a Dreamcast case. I'm very picky about that. If you mess up soldering, you can't repair? Not necessarily. Depends on how badly you mess it up. I mean, with soldering, generally the worst you can do is solder two things together that aren't supposed to be connected. Removing solder can be a pain in the neck, but it can be done. What if I burn a hole through my board? Well, in that case, you might be screwed. Solder sucker's best invention ever. It doesn't always work very well, at least not the one I have. I find if you're just trying to disconnect a solder joint between two very small contacts, I use a toothpick. Just melt the solder and run a toothpick in between the two contacts. Gets rid of the solder. If you're dealing with a lot of solder, a big blob of it, then it might not work. You might need to use the sucker in that case. Why does he have to pick on me? Stupid graboid. Ooh, evade material. We'll take that. Couldn't get the tiny ribbon cable plug back in? You mean the one for the controller board? I missed what you said about what you actually did to your Dreamcast. Tell me more about how you killed your Dreamcast. I soldered a new charging port to my Wii U gamepad. Oh, you're talking about something else then. Yeah, I was about to say it's kind of hard to kill a Dreamcast just by breaking the controller board cable. You can replace that pretty easily. Oh wait, was it Poopy Doop that was talking about the IDE mod? Maybe I'm confusing two of the people in the chat here. Or was it Ross? Must have done bad soldering, sound is now mixed up. Ugh. Yeah, you might have crossed something. Looks like someone is making a G1 ATA IDE adapter. Yeah, quite a few people have made those. They're available from China. There's a guy named Dragon City that makes them. It really doesn't make things all that simpler, though. I mean, you still have to do the soldering. I guess there's less of a chance that you're gonna cross something, but as you've already heard from Ross there, apparently you can still cross things. How long did it take to have your, or to IDE mod your Dreamcast? I don't remember how long it took me the first time. Probably a couple hours. But I've done it a few times since with other Dreamcasts, and I think it's taken me less time. Probably about an hour. Just because I know what I'm doing now. It's like Streamlabs just got bought by Logitech. Yeah, I read that. Not sure how that's going to affect things in the long run. Kind of a weird acquisition when you think about it, though. And Logitech doesn't really have that much in common with streaming services. I mean, they make webcams, I guess, and microphones. And of course the keyboards and mice that you use to play the games that you're streaming. Well, if you're playing PC games anyway. So once we get to Fowls, we won't have to revive anyone for a change. So that'll be nice. Be a little bit less frantic. At least I don't think we'll need to anyway. Hopefully I won't need to, considering I can't revive. But I think we'll be fine. How many levels are there? Are you talking about experience levels? In that case, it would be 100 levels for version 1 and version 2 up to 200. If you're referring to areas in the game, there are 4. Not including the battle mode levels. Because battle mode has 2 exclusive areas, which you can actually play in a custom quest. But normally you can't play them in the regular modes. So, all in all, there are 6 different areas in the game. But what's kind of cool about PSO is it will randomize the layouts of the areas, so things aren't always in the same spot, which is pretty cool. Gives it a little bit more replay value there. Okay, that is the wrong way. DC Wizard's super quiet GD-ROM, so quiet that it's not even there. That's not true. I have a lot of GD-ROM drives. I have a drawer full of GD-ROM drives. Most of which don't work, but part GD-ROM drives. And I also have several other Dreamcasts with working GD-ROM drives in them. I hate these things. Alright, final stage. Should be a breeze. Prepare to die, Fals. Celine is being possessed. I will continue to hit him, but I'll take it easy on him. Try not to kill Celine. I think the possession is over. I'm too far away. Shoots. Come on down, Fels. Come say hi. Say hello to my red handgun. Possessing me this time. It's being stubborn. There we go. Not too shabby. Congratulations, you are the hero. I love how it always says hero. Singular. You can only choose one hero. It's not both of us. Clearly it was me. Nice. 23 minutes and 41 seconds to clear. No record, but not too bad with 2 players. So peaceful after Fowls dies. The operatic singing in the background. Good game, Celine. See you next time. Thanks for joining. Otherwise, I would have been playing solo. Since everyone else abandoned me. S rank, highest rank of them all. Give me my monies. Thank you. Alright, with that is going to be the end of the live stream. Got some good games in today. Unfortunately did not do our challenge mode stage 2. But hopefully maybe next week. Dope now is a Ragu. So he'll be able to play stage 2. We'll see what happens next week. But anyway guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for playing. I will be back probably on Monday. I'll be playing something different. I don't think I'll be doing Record of Lotus War because I need to do some more grinding in that. Level up my character, and I don't want to stream that because it's kind of boring. So I'll probably pick something else to stream on Monday. I don't think I'll be streaming NBA 2K tomorrow, but I could change my mind, you never know. But I'll definitely be back on Monday. But anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.